Welcome to the last SmackDown of the year. As we begin the show with the Intercontinental Champion, the A-lister, The Miz. We're gonna have a rematch from last week's match where Sami Zayn defeated The Miz when The Miz tapped out to the Koji Clutch. Tonight, we're gonna have a rematch. Miz demanded a rematch with Sami Zayn here tonight to begin SmackDown. Also, Dean Ambrose will be banned from ringside. Welcome to you live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, in front of 14,000 fans as we're heading on to the last pay-per-view of the year in Night of Champions. The next time you'll see us on the air is on Monday Night Raw in the new year, in 2K18. And here comes Sami Zayn, who's had 2 monumental victories of his career so far. Sami Zayn defeated the WWE Champion Goldberg 2 weeks ago. Sami Zayn also defeated The Miz last week on SmackDown Live. And on the last episode, can Sami Zayn do it without Dean Ambrose at ringside? Can he do it again tonight on SmackDown? The Miz has been on a clear path as Intercontinental Champion so far, but on this road to success with the championship, he's kind of had a few speed bumps in the way. Matchup is on the way. The last SmackDown of 2K17. Caught up on time into a waist lock by The Miz, and now into a chin lock by Sami Zayn. And Zayn driving a knee to the spine of Miz. Big shot, elbows being tossed around by Zayn. Miz able to switch the momentum, turn the match around real quick, hard and swift, but Zayn able to bounce back onto the ropes instead of going to the corner reverse DDT by Miz. I thought Miz whipped him into the corner, but Zayn able to catch the ropes instead. And now Miz got him here with that swinging neckbreaker, Mizard of Oz. And the Miz looking to show the world that Sami Zayn's win was a fluke last week on SmackDown, with Dean Ambrose being at ringside. This time Dean Ambrose is banned from ringside. And a great way to open SmackDown. It was a great way to open SmackDown last week, and we're doing it again tonight here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, as Miz, Northern Light suplex, taking down Zayn. Miz has to defend the Intercontinental Championship against Dean Ambrose this Sunday at Night of Champions. Nice snap DDT there onto Zayn, as Miz feeling a little bit too confident in this matchup. As now Miz, it got cut, into a Totoro backbreaker. My point exactly, that Miz got a little too confident as Zayn with the Boston Crab submission hold, as Miz able to find a way out. The leg strength of Miz, able to power himself out out of that Boston Crab submission hold. Nice neck breaker by The Miz. And now Miz got him here. Backbreaker, neck breaker, combination. Miz dropping Zayn. Again, they're going to prove that Zayn's win was nothing but a fluke. But Zayn looking to prove otherwise, as trying to go for a scoop slam, got counted into a German suplex. As The Miz, again, a little overconfident, trying to shove it into the crowd, into the fans' faces, but he's got to focus on Zayn. Who knows what could be waiting for Zayn in the future if he defeats The Miz again tonight, as Miz inverted DDT. And no, Dean Ambrose is watching in the back, trying to study The Miz, trying to see what he can do to get an advantage over The Miz. As he heads to the champions, Miz has something in mind, but Zayn able to counter. And now Zayn got him here with that double thunder bomb. Cover. He got him on the champion too. And out the kick out of 2. Zayn almost had him. Uh-oh. Zayn are going to set him up. They're going to go for the Koji clutch. They got him again. The Koji clutch. Got it locked in. Is Miz going to tap out within 7 days from last week? Is Miz gonna submit to the Koji clutch? Is Zayn gonna... Oh no, Miz found an opening. Got the leg out the way. Elbow to the skull. And now Zayn still looking to be on the attack. But Miz, fireman's carry. And I've got him here. Swinging neckbreaker. Almost like a hangman neckbreaker by the Miz. As Miz dropping Zayn. And now Miz looking to put Zayn away. Skull Crusher finale in the future of Zayn. And it connects! And he busted him open as well. Skull crushing finale. The Miz did hook the leg for him in the face and a kick out. The Miz not able to put away Zayn with the Skull Crusher finale. That is very shocking, but you can't question, you cannot deny the heart of Zayn as Zayn trying to feed off the energy, but Miz, drop kick. You can't deny that Zayn trying to feed off the energy, try to fight through the pain that he has right now, courtesy of the Miz. He's dropping those knees, and now Miz got him again. Inverted back neckbreaker combination. Miz just stomping away on Zayn. Again, another great way to begin SmackDown Live as the Intercontinental Champion taking on the underdog from the underground who defeated him last week. Zayn has something to prove. Trying to prove that he can beat Miz without nobody's help at all. Inverted DDT by Miz. And now Miz trying to go for the Skull Crusher finale. Perhaps again. Is this going to connect? No, wait. Zayn able to counter. Them able to form in the face. But now Miz got him. Step mirror takedown. And a kick to the spine. Miz all over the place. Just taunting the crowd. Zayn. Both. And I'm pretty sure he has Dean Ambrose on his mind right now. And now look at this. Got the knees. Got the knee of Zayn. Assaulting the knee. It's the same way he beat up Utami. It's the same way he defeated Hideo Utami when he defended the Intercontinental title after winning it at Unforgiven. After winning that Fatal 4-Way Hell in the Cell match. Miz taking down Zayn. But now got him front headlock. Got him here. Oh, God. Oh, snapmare driver face first. The Miz looking to get his win back. No. Zayn. Oh, and Miz counters. What a great match on SmackDown Live. The Miz may use he may use some dirty tactics, but in the end, you can't question, you can't deny the brilliance that Miz possesses right now. Look at the damage on Sami Zayn's forehead. The Miz has a big advantage over Zayn. Just that Miz is too cocky to finish it right now. And Miz again assaulting that knee. But could be possibly setting up for the figure 4. But goes for a cover. Hooks the leg. On the Zayn. He got him on the kick out. And now Miz setting him up. No, wait, Zayn. We can look at the face of Zayn. You know he wants it. Tossing Miz onto the outside. Sami Zayn looking to fly perhaps. He's looking to set him up. Sami Zayn! Tope! Oh my God! You know he wants it! Zayn! Outside dive onto the Miz! Tope Corhiro over the top rope! And no! Zayn is not done! He's gonna put the exclamation point on this match! The Koji again! On the Miz! And Miz taps out! My God, what a performance! What a way to go out the last year of 2K17! But Miz standing tall otherwise. Still champion, but here comes Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose now making his way. The match is over. Sending Miz a message towards Night of Champions. And you see backstage John Cena. We're having this tag team match later on tonight. Our main event. Strange partners match where Cena and Seth, who don't like each other, will be tag partners later on tonight against Kevin Owens and AJ Styles. That's a huge tag team main event later on tonight. But also, we're going to have a face-to-face confrontation. Becky Lynch looking to call out the SmackDown Women's Champion Paige live next. As we're back on SmackDown Live, you see Becky Lynch looking to call out the champ. Last week we saw Becky Lynch return to action, lost to Emma, but still Becky Lynch able to stand up with pride. And then Paige came out, kind of send her a little message about Night of Champions this coming Sunday. Becky looks like to have some words towards the champ. Uh-oh. Here she comes. The SmackDown Live Women's Champion, Paige. Winning back the title back in Survivor Series. These two looking to have some words heading into their matchup this Sunday on pay-per-view. Neither Paige or Becky Lynch will be in action on tonight's show. Gotta imagine Mick Foley wants to save them. This is the first time in a while that they will meet one-on-one action for that Women's Championship. Oh, some tough words between the two, but coming up next on SmackDown Live, Fatal 4-Way, winner of this match gets a tag team title shot in the future. Live next. As we're back live on SmackDown, we have Cesaro representing Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, known as the Cat Factor, the Brass Ring Club, whatever you want to call them. We also have Chad Gable of the American Alpha. We have Anderson for Gallows, and now we're waiting for Curtis Axel for the Social Outcast. Here comes a former Intercontinental Champion and Tag Team Champion in WWE in Curtis Axel, representing the Social Outcast. We're going to come out with this match, perhaps become number one contender for the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles. There's no word on if the winner of this match will get a tag title shot this Sunday at Night of Champions, but I did heard a rumor that Jeff Hardy has suffered an injury, a torn rotator cuff injury. That I don't know if it's true or not. I heard a rumor that Jeff Hardy of the Hardy Boys, who are the tag team champions, is injured at the moment. Maybe that's the reason why we haven't seen the Hardys in the past couple of weeks. But this matchup was on the way. Winner of this match, representing their team, get a title shot in the future. As Gable and Cesaro on the outside. That's going to be an interesting matchup between the two. Gable and Cesaro. And Axel and Anderson. That's also going to be an interesting matchup as well. Fatal 4-Way rules. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission inside the squared circle. Not a false candidate or match, like we've seen in the past on Monday Night Raw. You never see much of a lot of these guys. Only the Club and Axel we've seen a lot, but Cesaro and Gable is Axel diving off the top, and Cesaro planting Gable on the outside. We haven't seen much of Cesaro and Gable on SmackDown Live all that often. I mean, Cesaro's been trying to do something, trying to find something for him to do. He's trying to find something to improve himself, to make himself just upgrade to another level. And every time the American Alpha goes up against the Club gets the upper hand over American Alpha. And trading back body drops this Anderson and Axel. And now Cesaro with an uppercut. Good God. Anderson, boot to the face, high knee to the back. And Gable and Cesaro going to town on the outside. And look at Gable. Take him down with a head scissors. Oh, and a senton by Anderson. I mean, tonight's show, what a way to go out in 2K17 and 2K18 coming up this Sunday. Cesaro! Good God! Back body drop on the Gable. Now Axel looking to go up top. Axel looking to fly on to Anderson. This could be a big mistake, but it could benefit him as well. Axel! Elbow directly to the temple of Anderson. After Night of Champions, another dual-branded pay-per-view. It only happens once a year. The Royal Rumble, as Axel with a cover on Anderson. Kick out of two. As Chad Gable will go back inside the ring, maybe to get his hands on either Axel. And look at this, got him up, but Axel able to counter with an arm drag. As Cesaro back in the square circle. Shot to the gut to Cesaro by Anderson. Now Axel and Anderson looking to go at it, but Cesaro intervened. And now Cesaro got him. Whipping him into the corner. And now Axel got him. Look at that. Go to the chest. Now Anderson looking to flat. Oh, he got him with a neck breaker. A neck breaker from the top on to Cesaro. My God. There's a tree of woe tactic by Axel, I should say. And now Axel whipping Gable off the ropes. Ooh, got caught. Jawbreaker. And now look at Gable. Look at that. Nice arm drag. And now got him with the unique submission hold locked in, but Cesaro's back in the ring. And oh, kick there. And now Cesaro got him over the top. And now Cesaro looking to suplex him perhaps. Yes, he does. Got him in the ring. Oh. And now Axel and Gable looking to go at it on the outside. As Cesaro, oh! European uppercut. And a double foot stop for good measure. And a kick, but no, got caught. And now Anderson looking to put away Cesaro. And Cesaro, oh no, the gut stun. He calls it the gut stun cutter. Hooks the outside leg. The gut stun. Oh, the kick out of town. Cesaro able to save this matchup with a kick out. And look at Gable. Look at Gable. Roller into a German. Cesaro. The neutralizer. And Gable trying to take out Cesaro. But Anderson's down. Gable. Smart move. He got him. Axel's up to his feet. Axel's up. Oh, the double axe handle. Able to make the save. Oh, I thought Gable had him. Smart tactic and a senton. I thought it was a smart move by Gable. Taking down Cesaro after hitting the neutralizer. I thought Gable had him there. But Axel able to make the save. My God, what a fatal forward. All for a chance to just representing your team alone just to get a tag title shot. Look at Axel, look at that. Ooh. Superplex from the top, and Anderson taking Cesaro outside the ring again. Axel all alone in the ring. And Axel trying to call Anderson to get back in the ring. But Anderson looking to go straight to Cesaro. Looking to focus on Cesaro in this fatal four-way. But look at Cesaro able to counter, drop to hold. And Anderson does that to Axel. Oh, this is just for a tag title match in the future. Belly toss by Cesaro. Big shot to the abdomen, onto Axel. Now look at that, bring him up to the ramp. And now look at Gable. Look at the follow. Looking to go after Anderson. And Cesaro brought back in the ring by Axel. Suplex by Gable on the outside. Backhand chop blocked. Cesaro able to counter. Cesaro able to counter. Cracks the neck. You know what's coming again. The neutralizer. This time on Axel. Neutralizer. But wait a minute. Cesaro. Neutralizer. Cesaro gets the title match. Cesaro and Kid get a tag title match. Cesaro. Impressive performance. Gets a win on SmackDown Live. Gets a tag title shot in the future. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, our main event. John Cena teams up with that man. Looking to burn SmackDown to the ground. Seth Rollins taking on AJ Styles and KO. But wait a minute. Mick Foley's in the ring. General Manager's in the ring. This is unexpected. The GM is in the ring. I guess he has something to say. Good to be back here in Canada, here in Edmonton, right here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. But as far as me being the general manager of this show goes, I have to address a few things. You see, we will no longer have the Hardy Boys as SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. You see, Jeff Hardy suffered a torn rotator cuff injury. I was told, and I was seeing some documents and some proof that Jeff Hardy is injured and will be out for many months. So the Hardys will not be able to defend the Tag Team Championships. That way, I have no choice but to strip the Hardy Boys out of the tag titles. But at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, we're going to spice things up as far as the tag team division goes. Cesaro won the Fatal 4-Way match representing his team with him and Tyson Kidd. So it will be Cesaro and Tyson Kidd at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. They will get a tag title match at that very show. Now, leading up to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, we're going to have a tournament. A tournament where the winning team faces Cesaro and Tyson Kidd that same night at the Royal Rumble, where the winning team becomes the new SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. Now, as far as the WWE Championship is concerned for this Sunday, though, it will be John Cena versus the WWE Champion Goldberg at Night of Champions and Seth Rollins. I know you don't like Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins, he will get his rematch at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. But I also want to make things a little bit interesting. So after Night of Champions, I will give you more details on how I want to make the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, the WWE Championship match, more interesting. I want to thank you all for watching SmackDown Live in 2K17. 2K18 is coming soon. Bang bang! And have a good day. Have a good day, Mick Foley, indeed. What an announcement. Cena gets his title shot first. Rollins gets at the Royal Rumble. But wait, our tag match, our main event is live next. As SmackDown Live back on the air, you see Mick Foley being greeted by Cena. Great announcement by Mick Foley earlier. Cena gets his shot at the Night of Champions pay-per-view. As we get on to our tag team main events. Here comes Mr. Fight Owens Fight. And it's kind of awkward that the crowd in Canada are booing Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens from Maryville, Quebec, Canada. More on the eastern side of Canada, getting booed. But Kevin Owens, former 4-time Intercontinental Champion, looking to team up with a rival in AJ Styles, taking on John Cena, and a rival in Seth Rollins. But a great announcement. Cena gets a title shot first at the Rumble. Rollins get a title shot at... No, Cena gets a title shot at Night of Champions. Rollins gets a title shot at the Royal Rumble. Also, tag team tournaments. Winning team versus Cesaro and Tyson Kidd at the Royal Rumble for the tag team titles. Hardy out with an injury. So much has been revealed moments ago on SmackDown. As Night of Champions is coming up this Sunday on pay-per-view, we finally got our answer. It will be John Cena versus the WWE Champion Goldberg at Night of Champions. But as far as AJ Styles and Kevin Owens go, we have no idea. And also Seth Rollins, we don't know what they're going to do. But they can't, no one can compete in a normal match this Sunday at Night of Champions. It must be a championship match. Here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles, a former Intercontinental Champion, been feuding with Kevin Owens all the way back since winning the Intercontinental title at No Mercy. Ever since then, AJ and KO has been going at it, but now they join forces to take on this man. Here comes Seth Rollins, who's kind of been the MVP of 2K17. Here comes Seth Rollins, looking to burn SmackDown to the ground. Looking to burn the year 2K18 to the ground. Seth Rollins has done so much, all the way back to the beginning of the year, being Intercontinental Champion, then going on to become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion when coming over to SmackDown Live. Ever since then, Rollins has been in ladder matches, TLC matches, and a Hell in a Cell match as well against Dean Ambrose at Unforgiven. And now we'll get a title shot at the Royal Rumble next month. But there comes the man who will get his title shot this Sunday in Calgary at Night of Champions, John Cena. Last time we seen John Cena's opponent in Goldberg was when Sami Zayn got an upset victory over Goldberg weeks ago. John Cena had a match with AJ Styles last week as well, and sadly Cena not able to get the win. AJ Styles a phenomenal win over the former WWE World Champion in John Cena. Now Cena looking to go to work with Seth Rollins, a guy he does not like at all. But both men have an agenda, and it's against the WWE Champion in Goldberg. Well, which team will coexist better? We'll find out in our main event, live next on SmackDown Live. Coming up this Sunday in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, live on pay-per-view, the final pay-per-view of the year in 2K17, WWE Night of Champions, where every title is up for grabs. Don't miss out. Night of Champions this Sunday. As we're back here on SmackDown Live for our main event, tag team action. Oh, AJ Styles teaming up with Kevin Owens against Cena and Seth Rollins. Yes, Seth Rollins and John Cena will team up. And God, with a high knee by AJ. Dropping a knee onto Cena's face, busting him open. Cena, suffers the Pele kick. It's Styles and Owens against Cena and Rollins. Major announcement earlier tonight. Cena will face Goldberg at Night of Champions. Rollins will face the champion at the Royal Rumble. Styles, they're going to go for the phenomenal. Oh no! Cena caught him. Trying to go for the phenomenal form, but Cena caught him. This is the final episode of SmackDown Live in 2K17. Night of Champions is coming up this Sunday as Cena got him up. Spin out powerbomb. Cena plants Styles down. You know what's coming. You can't see me as the crowd in Edmonton. Not really feeling Cena at the moment. 5-knuckle shuffle. And now Cena trying to go for the attitude. Trying to set him up. Trying to adjust AJ's attitude. Attitude adjuster on the Styles. He got him here. Hooks the leg. Cena and Rollins don't kick at it to Styles. These two had an instant classic last week on SmackDown Live, where AJ Styles able to hit the phenomenal form for the W. Can he do it again tonight? John Cena's in trouble. Styles on the apron. Prime and ready. Phenomenal form connects on the open wound of Cena. Phenomenal forearm. And Seth Rollins made the save that time. John Cena almost lost to Styles again within 7 days. Sami Zayn earlier tonight defeated The Miz just like he did last week. AJ almost did what he was about to do tonight. Defeat Cena once again on SmackDown Live. AJ Styles and Cena going at it. Has been going at it for a while in this tag match. Cena needs to make a tag to Seth Rollins. As John Cena got AJ in the corner. Cena now. AJ's in trouble. Tornado DDT by Cena. As Cena makes the tag to Seth Rollins. Smart move. That's Rollins. Looking to put away AJ. Stops. Taking down Rollins. And now they're going to make a tag. And Owens was calling for it. And he receives. Kevin Owens able to get the tag. As, both men getting a little cheap shots. Kevin Owens, kick to the abdomen. Got him here. Package. Oh my God, a package power driver. Kevin Owens making a statement on the Rollins. He got him on the kick at it too. Kevin Owens not even going for the pop-up powerbomb, pulls it to the outside. An explosive tag team main event on SmackDown Live in Edmonton in front of 14,000 fans. Seth Rollins suffers a nasty maneuver. Cena and Rollins able to coexist so far, and so does AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. I want to thank everyone for watching a whole year of 2K17, as Night of Champions will be the final show of the year. Double moonsault by Seth Rollins, 2 moonsaults. Send the Kevin Owens way, neckbreaker by Rollins. Tonight's been a great show. We had Cesaro winning a fatal 4-way match, winning the winner representing their team gets a tag title shot in the future, which was Cesaro. Cesaro and Testicle will face the tag team that wins the tournament at the Royal Rumble for the tag team titles. We also seen Sami Zayn defeat the Intercontinental Champion again in The Miz at the beginning of the show. Rollins knocking down Cena. We also seen Paige and Becky Lynch at a face-to-face confrontation earlier tonight as well. And now we're on our main event. Rollins are going to put the exclamation point on Kevin Owens. Oh, the high knee on the Kevin Owens, busting him open. Would that be the WWE Champion at the Royal Rumble for Seth Rollins? Rollins and Cena getting the job done. They may not like each other, but able to get the upper hand, able to coexist long enough to get the win. John Cena and Seth Rollins stands tall. Can Cena be able to put away Goldberg this Sunday at Night of Champions? Thank you for watching the last SmackDown of 2K17. It's been a long ride, but in the end, all good things must come to an end. Tune into 2K18 and Night of Champions this Sunday. Good night from SmackDown Live in Edmonton.